Hey, Larry Vickers, SHOT Show 2020. Of course, we're going to visit Blue Force Gear. And of course, we're going to have John. Dude, take us through the latest.
Probably the coolest thing that we have out, brand new products here, is the lightweight Molly Minus belt. So these are in production now, and they will be released at the beginning of 2020. So the awesome thing about this is a lot of guys, either downrange or on the range, are running pistol belts or battle belts, you might see them called. And usually they're either a belt that goes over top that kind of wanders around, or a scuba webbing belt with another scuba webbing belt that's really stiff, kind of standoffish. So what the awesome design team here has made it out of laser cut ultra comp and some other materials. And it's an inner and outer belt. So you could put the inner belt here through your belt loops, and then I could take this belt and kind of clip it on here. And I'd have my pistol on here and all my gear. And what you notice is if you ever take like your old leather belt that you used and undo it on the table, how it has this, this curved shape already sewn into it. And then also, might be kind of hard to see here, is it's even got kind of the flare here. So it's going to sit on your hips, it's going to ride on your hips really well, and it will compress this way, since most people are oval shape and not round shape, like the scuba webbing beers kind of keep the belts that way. There you go. And it'll keep you from when you have your gun, it's not going to pull this side down and push this side up. And when you sit down, you don't have all kinds of bulk in it.
What colors for this?
It's being released first in multicam, but then later coyote brown, black, and most likely ranger green after.
And then available now?
They are in production now, so they'll be shipping here shortly. So, also notice a cool feature is this is the load rated belt. This is for guys clipping in and out of helicopters when they're going. And after these, we'll have the range belt without the load rating on it.
Cool. All right. What do we got next?
Awesome. Also in the Molly Minus line is the Molly Minus Plate Minus version 6. So this is the latest adaptation of the Plate Minus V4. So it's built around the SAPI, the eSAPI plates, with the side plate pockets here and the cummerbund. A little bit different here is we've got an integral admin pouch here that could fit your full-size phone vertically. So for all the guys running around with the new little battle tabs or the documents, maps, things like that, you go right in here. Also has a drag handle on the back. That's been a very requested feature. And also just some more little final little details, little tie-off points here for securing communication and hydration cables.
Good deal. Colors?
Multicam black and coyote brown.
And then when's that on?
They are also in production, and they will be shipping soon here. So we, probably within the next month or two.
Got it.
So.
Awesome, brother.
Awesome. The micro trauma kit now. You may have seen it last year, but this has been an awesome, awesome product for us. Not just as far as a really good seller, but also as a kind of the brand of who we are, the always better mentality. If you're a gun guy, you need to be a medical guy too, kind of by default. You never know where you're going to be. Accidents happen all the time. You want to be the guy that at least has something. And a lot of people say, well, I'm not trained to use this kind of gear. It's like, well, that's okay. You might not be, but you might be the first guy on the scene that has something like this. Somebody else comes by, and they say, oh, I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, what do you have? So this was designed to be so small that you can kind of carry it around here, small your back if you wanted to, keep it in your bag. It's available both MOLLE mounted and belt mounted. With the belt mounted, you can secure it inside your DAP pack, anything else with hook and loop on it. We have them as an advanced kit that's got all the stuff in it. Then we've got kind of what we call it the basic kit that doesn't have the needle. That kind of scares people the most. Then we also have it empty if you wanted to fill your own contents in it. So these are available for sale right now, blueforcegear.com. So
excellent.
definitely, everybody needs to have one.
And what have we got here? What's this sling all about?
So this here is, we call this the standard AK sling. So this is the Vickers sling, named after Larry Vickers, where it has the quick adjust pull tab here. It's as we're adjusting, the sling's getting longer and shorter and longer. There's no tail, there's nothing else really to break. We designed this one specifically for the AKM variants with a molded UWL up front, so it can attach to the front eyelet on the gas block, and just a bare end. So if you wanted to put it around a fixed buttstock like this, or if you have the nice Russian triangle side folders, wire folders, it'll fit on all of those. And by taking the attachment point to the top or the side of the gun, instead of using the one that's on the bottom of the swivel that they usually have, it's going to keep prevent the gun from wanting to flip over on you when you're doing it. So,
John, if people want to get more info on any of this stuff or to order it, where they go?
Definitely, blueforcegear.com, and we have a special now here for the show for everybody that couldn't make it. Just use the promo code SHOP2020 at checkout. That will get you 15% off, and that's on top of your 10% everyday discount if you're a former or active duty military or law enforcement professionals.
Thank you, brother. Greatly appreciate it. As always, we appreciate your support. Big fan of Blue Force Gear. I've been with these guys for a long time now, and anytime you come to SHOT Show, you can find me here. Make sure you come by and say hi. Have a good one. John Mounts at Blue Force Gear, LAV out. Hey, Larry Vickers here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click here to subscribe to the Vickers Tactical channel and take time out to check out some of our other favorite videos.